What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as Week 3 gets underway. Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Finding Hurst. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. That's complete to Dobbins. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Herbert. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Herbert to throw once more. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Oilers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Running this one left. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Oilers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Got a man. Palmer has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and the Chargers will have a first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers break the tie here in the 1st. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Houston in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They have second down behind the sticks. Fields out of the gun. On the move, headed right. He tucks it in. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. So on fourth down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's a give up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They'll come to the line here. Second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action, Fields. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now. Got it. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Quick throw left side complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go. Good.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields on third. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Fields now on fourth. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenged him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Herbert now off the play fake. Completed to Davis. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be second and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Herbert now, blitz coming. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Another carry for him. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Escapes out to the left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is touchdown right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. To Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield.
And the Chargers first down.
It's Herbert once more. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
Here we go.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one's incomplete over the middle. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Going to Harris to start the half. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has it down at the 26-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
35. Oilers 14. First Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Dobbins to start the 3rd. Jukes one defender. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he doesn't get much here, just enough to get down inside the 40. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running it again with Dobbins. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now for Herbert. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Herbert back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Herbert throwing again. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Oilers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Searches from the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he... Surprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up
Herbert now. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game, and now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good.
Hand off to the back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. They do snap it. Here's Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the Chargers' 48-yard line.
Handoff now to the receiver. He crosses the 35. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Oilers putting up points in a game decided. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He's got it, room to run. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Herbert now to throw on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Looking to throw Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. Dukes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Fields looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here's second and 2. Flushed out of the pocket. He calls his own number again. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Oilers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Press. Left strike. Extend. Right.
Working inside the red zone. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up second down.
Another try following the sack. Caught by Freiermuth. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 24 yards. It's now third down.
It's Warren on third down. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Second goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and
Oh,
goal.
surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. One final shot here. Flush down out to his left. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.